Someone said it best to me the other day. They said, I feel well, but there's got to be more to life than what I'm feeling right now. And I think that's what TMS has done for me. It was just the little added extra on top of the medication that I was already on. And I didn't even know you could feel this good. I thought it was very normal to be extremely tired at the end of the day. I'm Kayce, I'm 39 years old, and I have 2 wild boys. My life before TMS was very chaotic. I was extremely exhausted, and the only way I could explain it was my brain was so tired. All I wanted to do was get in bed or take a nap to make it all go away. But the reality was, when I would go to bed, my brain would not stop spinning. My anxiety and depression started with postpartum depression. 11 years ago, after I had my first child, the thought of having a really busy day was overwhelming and exhausting in itself. And I could literally wear myself out about worrying about how my day was gonna go. When my heart started beating out of my chest and I couldn't get my words together, couldn't think clearly, I would just start crying. With the doctor, when you're filling out the form and they're asking you to see if you have postpartum depression, I lied about it because I was so embarrassed. But what was most embarrassing was calling them back to let them know that I had a real problem. So that was when they prescribed me with sertraline. So I have been on that for several years now, off and on. I really struggled to get out of the bed every morning. Getting out of bed was hard because it was like I needed that hit of dopamine to start my day. I was always seeking something exciting or happy to just get my day going. I waited until the very last minute to get out of bed, to get my kids up. I would cause my kids to be rushed. I would rush myself. I was putting my makeup on in the car ride or drop-off line in the mornings just so I could get those extra few minutes of sleep. I thought I was not that depressed or had that bad of anxiety to need to be under a magnetic stimulating machine. But after really researching it, learning about it, and going through the process, the machine is for everyone. TMS really is for anyone struggling with anxiety, depression, no matter how bad it is. My first symptom improvements that I noticed right away was the brain clarity. I didn't even know I had brain fog. After about day 3, I really just started feeling like I could think clearly. 2 weeks in, I started noticing that I was sleeping better. I could think more clearly. I was not getting as many headaches as I was previously. I wasn't having those ruminating thoughts as much. I wasn't a worrier, and I could really see the issue or the situation for what it truly was without overanalyzing it, overthinking it. I now wake up an hour before we need to get up for the day. I take care of myself, and then I'm really in a great mood and motivated, and I get my kids up with a different attitude. I notice the improvement in them as well in the mornings, so our mornings are so much easier now. I feel more content. I feel more happy in the moment. And I think a lot of it is because I'm no longer worrying or stressing over little things. And I don't look at my day as overwhelming anymore when there's a lot going on. I felt very well cared for by the TMS staff. From beginning to end, from doing my consultation with Adriana, very knowledgeable, extremely sweet and understanding, and then getting to meet Tanya and see her every single day. She's really a joy. She really brightened my day. When I first found out that the treatments were 36 sessions, it was very overwhelming. The thought of fitting something else into my schedule, it just didn't seem possible. But the flexibility that Tanya had with me and able to schedule day by day made it very, very easy. If I just needed to move my appointment, I could text her, and she's very quick to respond. There were several times that I had questions for Dr. Benning, and Tanya would reassure me that she would pass the message along, and most of the time I heard back same day, if not the next morning. So that was also very reassuring and comforting as I was going through this, to me, which was a scary process. If someone was on the fence, I'm gonna say to them what Dr. Benning said to me. She said it really nicely too. She said, "What are you waiting for? Tell me why. What are you scared of?" That's what I'm going to say to them. And then I'm going to tell them that that machine looks absolutely scary, but it's not. You're not crazy because you need TMS therapy. Your brain's not going to explode. You're not going to lose your memory. And there's no downtime. You can still be a mom. You can still run your business. You can still go out with your friends and have fun. It is absolutely life-changing for me. There are things that I didn't even know that were possible or that you could feel before TMS. If you're on the fence about doing TMS, I would say, get your ass in and do it. No, just kidding.
Yes. Back in the video.